morning, everyone, and welcome to episode number 2 of the Dark Magician Journey. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us here today for episode number 2, and I also have to thank everyone for your support for episode 1. Thank you to everyone who subscribed, everyone who liked my video or commented on my video, and thank you to everyone that messaged me on Facebook asking for advice on the deck and giving me your comments. So thank you so much for all of that. Today we are going to be going to Paradise Games, which is my closest local, which is about 15 minutes from my house. My other locals is Easy Card Gaming in Greensboro, which is about an hour and 30 minutes away. So normally we only go there every other week, normally every other Saturday. And Paradise Games is every Sunday. So we will at least have vlog videos every Sunday, and hopefully we can get them to where we have them some Saturdays and Sunday. So that way we can really get good tournament reports. I would be more than happy to share anything I learn about the deck with you guys, any kind of interactions, any kind of rulings, anything I come across that I feel like people just don't know about, be more than happy to share with everyone. So make sure you stay tuned to the channel, check it out, hit the notification button, consider subscribing if you like the content and you enjoy Dark Magicians as much as I do. So that being said, it's about 2 hours until locals, so we need to get changed and get ready, and most importantly, we have to build a deck. We have to come up with a build. I haven't changed my build since I got top 4, so we're going to throw in a couple new things today, a couple cards I've had on my mind. So stick around for that, grab a cup of tea, let's build a deck together.
Hi YouTube, it's your boy Sam from Team Zamarix. When you're happy Saturday! Look at the top 3 cards of your deck and add Dark Magician or Spawn Trap card.
What is up, guys? This is Miasin, and this is gonna be a pretty nice deck review or deck profile or whatever.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dark Rules, and today we're gonna be doing a Dark Magician deck.
For today's tournament, we decided to try something different. We're taking out Ice Dragon's Prison and throwing in 2 copies of Needle Sealing. Hopefully with all of the changes I've made for the deck today, we'll have some luck. Locals that will be attending today is Paradise Games, located in Mount Airy, North Carolina. It's in a very small town, focused around Andy Griffith and the Andy Griffith Show. If you're ever around, definitely stop and check it out. Mount Airy has a multitude of excellent places to dine at, as well as many shops, and a lot of things that just give you that nice small town charm. Okay, so we have roughly about 30 minutes till locals opens. It's 12:30, so I'm going over in my head the last few things about my side deck I'm trying to decide. Then I want to try out those 2 Gamma Seals that I posted in the previous picture before today. Keeping Relinquished Anima in my deck, on top of having those, I think could do well, especially in some rogue encounters. Every deck has that big creature that they look to throw out that you can't always get over. So having Gamma Seal and having the utility card Anima being able to take the Gamma Seal back to be able to effectively out 2 cards is pretty strong. So I think that's going to hopefully get me in some wins today. And I think my hardest matchup I'll play against today will either be Dinosaur or Virtual World. Virtual World's only difficult because of Chooch. You can normally deal with everything like Shin Shin, things like that, pretty easily in your own engine. But Chooch being able to take care of your Circle and your Eternal Soul is definitely problematic. So we've got some Cosmic Cyclones ready for that. And as far as Dinosaur goes, got a couple different things ready for that matchup as well. So we'll just see how that ends up going today. And hopefully we'll be hearing back here in just a little bit. Okay, so round 1, we play against Sacred Beasts. And game 1, I nearly almost get demolished because I guess I kind of forgot that they had that big fusion that transitions to you in the end phase and banishes your whole board. So luckily, I was able to kind of change some things and get out of it where all I lost was a Circle, but that card's crazy. And then in game 2, he got the big setup with like Haman, plus another guy, plus the trap that was giving him life for everything I summoned. and Fallen Paradise. So it took me a few turns to work through that. He got up to like 14k life, and I was able to circle away the Fallen Paradise, needle sealing the whole board, which triggered my Dark Magician's effect, the fusion, to summon 2, and just eventually started whittling away at his life to be able to finally get a victory. So that's the result from round 1. Not much in my side deck, not much in the old sideboard for Sacred Beast besides. Had a couple copies of Ash Blossom and 2 Gamma Seal I put in there for him. So we'll see what ends up happening next. Round 2 update. Not so much luck on round 2. Game 1, I didn't really open that optimally. We forgot a ruling with Soul Servant not being able to be ghost spelled because it banishes for cost, not for effect, so you can't ghost spell it. But that's okay. And he was playing Phantom Knights, Red Eyes Fusion into Dragoon, and I couldn't get over Dragoon. He Foolish Burials, Phantom Knight, Silent Boots to get a Fog Blade, and that's pretty much the game. Game 2, I just brick, and try to hope for the best. And he opens up Red Eyes Fusion again for Dragoon. I just could not get the resources to get over Dragoon, unfortunately. But played against one of my best friends, Justin, so shout outs to him. He also plays Dark Magician. So yeah, hopefully better luck in round 3. Well, unfortunately, we did end up losing round 3 to Virtual World, which I think is probably the hardest matchup for Dark Magician. Game 1, my Red Eyes Fusion from hand got ashed, so I didn't really have anything else from that. Game 2, we actually did pretty good. We got to summon the Dark Magicians, throw out some traps, get some pluses off of his effect, needle sealing a whole board of Virtual World cards in him, which floated into 2 Trigger Circle. And then Game 3, we unfortunately opened the Ritual Dark Magician and 2 Dark Magicians, and a Cosmic Cyclone and a Torrential, and that game Torrential wasn't enough to keep me alive, unfortunately. So not quite as good today as I had hoped, but that is what Locals is for. And at the end of the day, I always enjoy getting to come and play some games with some of my best friends. So there's always next time. Okay, good news. We managed to actually win against Mystic Mine Time Lords. I guess having the built-in ability to be able to circle away Mystic Mine is very relevant in the same types of ways that I guess Virtual World can chooch away Mystic Mine. So we go 2-2 today, and it could always be worse. It could be 0-4, but we'll take this with a grain of salt, and we're going to make some changes to our deck. Unfortunately, the Magician of Chaos Ritual didn't work out quite the way I'd hoped it would, so we're probably going to try cutting that for an Upstart Goblin, be able to have some extra synergy with Soul Servant. So we'll make changes later in the week, and we'll see what we can come up with. At the end of the day, it's okay if your new deck idea didn't work out the way that you thought that it would, or if your deck was just a little less consistent than it has been being. What's most important is that we're all back together again, being able to play cards and have fun.